Boom. Okay. So, Scarp, would you press that button?
No, America, man.
Scarf.
All right.
All right.
Scott, would you press that button?
First off, look at this first comment. My native language is almost useless. It's Dutch.
I mean, yeah. You basically kind of useless.
That makes sense.
Let's see. So I can perfectly speak any 5 languages that you're choosing if you get your native language. Oh crap. No, because so much of your identity is within your native language. Like, you think in your native language. Could you even... How would that even work?
Oh, would you just think in a different language then?
I guess so.
Well, yeah, like, I guess a different language would become your native language. Or maybe
So
all of them. I don't
That's
know.
a paradox, because then you just constantly keep losing languages.
Right? Yeah. I don't know. I would say no anyway, because like everyone I know speaks English and pretty much only English, so
Yeah, that's a tough one to say yes to, just because, like, I mean,
nice thing
everything,
is-
like, I wouldn't want to live in America anymore if I can't speak English.
exactly.
I'd have to, like, move. But
We
nice
don't
thing, though-
we don't take kindly to foreigners here. Go back to where you come from.
hey, you can choose to learn Spanish and then just get kicked to Mexico.
I don't want to lose. I think I'd learn like Mandarin if I had to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do this because America.
America.
yeah. But okay, so
By the way, my cat has a tiger costume on right now.
Wow, it's perfectly 50-50.
yeah, that's a
crazy.
50-50. Not
That's
How's it
perfectly.
50-50? No, that's dumb.
Some people they just want to think they're cultured.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I forgot to ask Taylor. But all right, you'll receive.
I don't want to give up my language.
Yeah, she doesn't want to give up her language.
Yeah. All right. Receive eternal youth and immortality, but in order to do that, you must be placed in a sensory deprivation tank for the rest of time. Holy.
What?
Oh, that's like being in a coffin for forever.
So it's like, how would you like to go into like the worst form of like prison isolation? Except you can't die. You don't get the escape of death. Where's the good in this?
The good in it is if you think you're going to hell.
Yep.
That's the only way I can see that being.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
you
look
gotta-
pretty for the rest of time in your sensory deprivation tank.
Well, eternal youth doesn't necessarily mean pretty.
This is true.
That just means you had what you had, so do with that what you will.
Dude, back into puberty though. Stuck in puberty in a sensory deprivation tank for the rest of time.
All right, so I don't think any of us would do this one.
Yeah. And like even the comment here, like who
Yeah.
would want that? All right, it's
Crazy. Yeah.
What are these 20% of people thinking?
See, I think that percent of people is over the age of 50, and so they're just like, I don't want to die.
Nathan!
But there's no quality of life. Yeah, I can. Okay, we're done. That's good. I want the ultimate PC.
You can only. All right. As much as I love Windows, I'd 100% do that.
Yeah,
Is-
I would do
Is
that because
Linux
I mean
really
it doesn't.
that bad?
No, well, it is. I don't want it. Like, I don't know if I honestly I don't love Mac, but I don't know if I prefer Mac or Linux, honestly. But if you're getting the ultimate PC and you care about that, that means you'd be able to learn Linux. You know, like.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
here's the thing too. It doesn't say you have to give up like all your other computers. Like you
Yeah.
can still have like a Windows laptop and that sort of stuff.
Oh,
You just get
yeah.
another ultimate PC, and like Linux isn't too bad. It's just that
Okay, for
not
the
a
sake
lot
of the
of things
game,
are
though, I think
compatible.
that when it says you can only install Linux, I think that means you can only install Linux across everything.
No. You play by the rules they give you. They don't specify that, so you
Yeah.
can have other computers.
The way I
if it was
play
the
this
ultimate
game
PC,
is going
I'd run
for
Linux.
loopholes. I
Yeah,
always
exactly.
go for
That's
the loopholes.
that's the only way to play this game.
Taylor,
All about
would
the
you?
loopholes.
I don't know what Linux is.
Please say that louder.
I don't know what Linux is.
Can you hear her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we heard her.
Honestly, I don't. I've never used Linux. I know
Yeah,
it's an
it's
operating
like a
system, but that's about
third-party,
it.
very customizable OS, and kind of the thing that makes it weird is like not a ton of things are super compatible with it, or
Yeah.
if they are, like you
Okay.
have to do a lot of work to make it
Yeah,
that way.
I don't think that the operating system is that bad. It's more just the amount of effort to run stuff on it.
Okay.
Well, because it's for like the very tweaky people who want to customize it super tailored to their needs, and they're willing to put in the work.
Okay.
I was about to say,
and they're
not
willing
Taylor
to
wants
put.
it if it's super tailored.
Yes, so yeah, it'll fit whatever need that they specifically want because they're creating it just how they like it. So, or I could be dumb and like everybody will yell at me because that's not what it is. But I have little experience with it as well, just because.
Yeah, I think I used it a few times when I worked IT, but I never did much with it.
All right, so are we saying we're gonna press the button?
Yeah, push the button.
All right, I'm pressing the button.
Really?
I
Wow.
guess some people probably didn't think of the loophole that we had.
See, I would do it without the loophole. Like I'm saying, if I get if I care enough to have the ultimate PC, then
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the other half is people who don't care about like gaming or something or editing. So they're just like, I don't
Yeah.
care. I just want to use my laptop. Classic
Yeah.
Mac users.
I just want to sit in Starbucks with my MacBook.
Gosh.
All right, you have to get a bag of crispy M&Ms, but dude, chocolate milkshake.
So just the crispy bits, right? It's just a crispy bits and some melted chocolate on the bottom. That doesn't sound too bad.
All right, Taylor, you pushing the button?
Well, yeah, it's candy, but
I mean, it's better than nothing.
I would say,
Candy,
I think you and Ben would definitely push that button. I would not push that button.
Come
I would
on,
push
it's
the
free
button.
candy.
I know, like think
I
of
have
right
a job now. I don't need free candy.
You see, I am in the same boat, but at the same time, if free candy's offered to me, like I can't turn.
I was about to say, you're
down.
still like college Ben is just in you forever. Like if someone offers you food, you're gonna eat it. Like you could
Well,
hate
see,
it, and you can
here's
still
the
eat
thing: to you, that's college Ben, but to the world, that's just Ben.
It's just-
it. Fair point. Fair point.
didn't you? Wait, was it you that ate a ladybug? I
don't
swear
remember, but
someone,
probably.
there was like a what are the odds? And like you ate a ladybug.
Oh, yeah, I think that was me.
I just remember you snorting Splenda. That's
No, it was salt. It was salt.
No. Josh did salt. Ben did Splenda.
Oh
Positive.
gosh.
I've done so many things, they just start to blend together. Like, I did this all in high school and middle school, too. Like, yeah, I've eaten some really weird things. And there was, like, one time in high school, we were in line for the dragster at Cedar Point. And the line's, like, 2.5 hours. And it's hot, and I needed something to drink. And somebody had just left their Gatorade sitting on the floor, half drinking.
Oh no.
And I'm like, well, I'm thirsty, and this is still pretty warm, but hey. And that was
You have
then my
AIDS
Gatorade.
now.
Yeah, you have AIDS.
Well, yep. All right, I'm pressing the button. It's being pressed.
Oh, okay.
That's
pretty
another
solid.
50-50.
That seems about right.
Well, weren't we kind of 50-50?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Scott. What? Because Ben and Taylor wanted to press it. I don't know. I said no. What do you say, Scott?
Yeah, I'd probably press it. I mean,
All right. I'm in the minority, I guess.
yeah.
Whoa, am I black?
No,
What?
that's not how it works. If you are a minority, you are
You
therefore
wish.
black.
Death eyes over here from Taylor.
Whoa, Scarp, you can play basketball now.
Right? Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Wait, this is already my life.
Hey, we're not gonna be poor.
You guys get to choose this?
I would
Yes, guys,
press
like
the
if you
button.
press the button, nothing in your life will change.
Yeah, I'd press the button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Money can't buy a girlfriend, and if it does, then it's probably not a good girlfriend.
More people said yes than no.
Wow.
This option is called life.
Well, if you, but see, so here's the thing though. If the person you love already is already like married to you and you have money, like why would you the butt, you know?
That's a good point. But then there are the people like me who are lonely and single and never going to find love.
Ben, you'll meet Zelda someday.
I will meet
don't know.
Zelda someday. I just haven't beaten all the dungeons of life yet.
Oh.
What would you pick, Nathan?
Ooh!
Here you go, Ben. The man of your dreams falls in love with you.
Taylor immediately.
There's a right answer to this.
Remember that first one where you don't speak English anymore? That's me now.
No hablo inglés.
Oh man.
I don't want to walk on needles.
Not much love or not.
I do, but I really don't want to sleep.
Alright, hold up. Taylor, would you want Nate to go through that for you, though?
100% yes.
I don't like this game.
Alright, you're
Scarp.
kind of in a corner then, Scarp.
You are.
I choose seppuku.
I choose death.
It's samurai ritual suicide.
That's
Alright.
not even an option.
So
It's
this
always
one's-
an option. Well, I guess
This
it's only an
one's
option
easy
if
for
you
me,
have a
though.
samurai sword.
Should buy
Yeah.
a samurai sword.
I have the replica of Sting. Does that count?
I mean, if it's sharp, it counts.
Yes.
So, I feel
Fine,
like
I'll
for
press the
me...
button. You just have to wheel me around everywhere.
Oh, that's a good loophole. Yeah, the loophole I find is, like, there's not just one woman out there for me, so I just don't want to be with the one where I have to walk on pins and needles. My whole
Taylor,
life.
Taylor's taking exception to that. She's a 1 in a million type believer.
Well, You
That's
found
true.
her. I haven't found her yet. I will find somebody
True.
who's...
Well, I met her at Comic-Con, Ben, but you weren't there.
Wait, you met Taylor?
No, I met your someone at Comic-Con.
Oh,
you weren't there.
yeah. For a second, I was like, you did not meet Taylor at Comic-Con.
No, I met Zelda. She had a boyfriend who was dressed as Link, though, but you always told me you'd go up to her even if she had a boyfriend. And I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I met her.
Oh, yeah, I would. For sure. No doubt.
Alright, so I'll press the button. What are you doing, Scott?
I mean, I already have the woman of my dreams.
See, that's what I'm saying. Person. It just feels like you wouldn't press the button. You'd be like, why? I already got it. Like,
No.
Right?
alright, but I think we're all pressing the button for the most. Well, everyone but Scott's pressing the button, right?
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't gonna press the button. I don't want to.
Oh, Ben's. Okay, Ben's not pressing the button. Okay.
Well,
this
there's...
this one's a little more tough, yeah.
This one's
'cause-
50-50 then. Maybe
Yeah,
the true
I do
split
think
here.
there's more than one person out there for me. Not you, Skype. You and Scott found the one
Yeah.
and only ones. Well, I'll use my
Yeah,
words
Ben's-
carefully. But I
Ben's
think
gonna
there's...
marry a few Zeldas at
Yeah,
once.
there's multiple timelines, so I could find a Zelda from a different timeline.
Okay,
so...
okay, we're getting a little too far into it now.
All right, I will not, but you guys will. So, but I'm not. So I'm.
Wow,
not.
most people did not.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty rough life when you think about it. I mean,
Very.
if you stay in a wheelchair, it's not that bad, but
Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one.
that's not.
I like
fun.
my feet a lot.
Because being in love is
I
nice,
like
but
my
like
feet a
imagine the
lot.
times when like love is not fun, and then you also have to deal with that. That's just not fun. All right, you can play any song on any instrument perfectly, but you're the only one who can hear it when you play. Well, I can already do that, so.
I call foul.
Anybody who's
No.
heard me play is just like, no.
Half the fun of the instrument is performing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Like,
this is.
I'd rather be half decent and still be able to go play a show.
And it's not as fulfilling when you like play something and like you didn't practice it or earn it, but like you knowing that like I worked hard to be able to be this good, rather than just like it just happened because I pressed a button.
Sure, that's it.
Okay, Scarp, thanks.
I'm fine with the easy win, but you know, to
Alright.
each his own.
So we agree, no pressing the button.
Yeah, I
What's
think so.
that? Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
50-50.
interesting.
I don't
50-50.
care. Okay, something beneficial. That's very vague.
Why is
Oh,
this? What?
But each day for the rest of your life, you have to do something unpleasant. That's so vague. Yeah, this guy here is like,
You're
that's
like-
called life.
I was about to say, that kind of just seems like most days. Like,
Yeah, it feels like nothing
Yeah.
really changes. It just guarantees that something good and something bad will happen to you.
see, I
At least you
wouldn't.
have the guarantee of something good.
I wouldn't press it. I'm fine with neutral.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, honestly,
there's some
yeah.
days where it's just like that's just a good day. Nothing bad really happened, and I
Yep,
mean, yeah,
you're
there's
just
some
kinda
days
hanging.
where like everything bad happens, but I'd rather not ruin all the good days.
Mhm.
So.
And
nah.
it says you have to do something unpleasant.
Was it or something unpleasant happens to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
Yeah, there's an or.
But
there.
yeah, but what that actually does is it means there's no good days ever.
That's true.
Right. You'll never have like a perfect day again.
Have you ever had that?
Yes.
Yes?
21st birthday, I woke up, didn't go to class, played Skyrim all day. Perfect day.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Aged, but whatever.
Dude, I had a perfect week. Breath of the Wild came out, skipped classes for a week. You
Oh,
think I'm
man.
joking.
I don't think you're joking. I
Yeah.
know that's true. I genuinely know that's true because I didn't see. Like, you lived off campus, but I'd usually see you around at least. I did not see you that whole week.
No, yep, that. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna put this on the internet, but when it first came out, yeah, I played it for I think like 38 hours straight,
Oh gosh.
and then took like a 4-hour nap, and then kept playing for another like 25 hours or something.
No, because I think I went over to your house later that week to go see it, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I like already beat the game," and it was like 4 days after launch. I was like, how? How did you do that? It's like a 100-hour game. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had 4 days, bro. Okay. you
Every
can speak
single language.
every single language. The more. Oh, does that mean Klingon and Dothraki?
This is like the same as the first one, kind of.
Yeah.
The more
it
you
is.
speak other language, the more you forget. Yeah, that's the same thing. No, Merca. Don't even get to discuss that. Merca wins.
Whoa.
Alright, you can move between dimensions and the Pokemon dimension freely. You cannot ever get your favorite Pokemon. Okay, so that might be healthy for me, because Charizard would probably want to kill me. And see, this kind of scares me, because like in the anime, Ash gets struck by lightning, covered with water, gets shot by like a fire hydrant, and he's just fine. He just shakes it off. If I got
Yeah.
sprayed with fire, I don't think I could shake it off. If I could,
I
then
mean-
this would be awesome. But if I
See,
can't,
I don't
then
care
this would
about
suck.
Pokemon, so I would say yes because there's no downside to me. Like, if it's dangerous, I just won't go there because I can travel freely. So I can just be like, if I go there and it
Oh, yeah.
sucks, then I'll just be like, all right, I'm not going there anymore. And if
That's a
it's
good
cool,
point.
as an onion.
But wait, guys, you can already do this in the real world. You just walk around with a cage, grab some dogs off the street, and boom, call them Pokemon.
Gotta catch them
And
all.
then you throw them at some random stranger and do battle.
I battle you. I choose Rottweiler with neglect and abuse power.
That's so terrible.
Oh
No,
man.
no.
Yeah, press the button. There's really
Yeah, I
no
don't see
downside.
any. Yeah, there's no reason not
Even
to.
yeah, if you don't like Pokemon, then just don't go. Like, there's
Yeah.
not. That's just like an added thing.
It's like, hey, we're gonna install this jacuzzi in your house. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to, but we're gonna put
All
it
right.
there. And we're like, all right, yeah, do your thing.
Oh.
I'm selfish. No.
Yeah. Okay. We won't press it. Yep.
Taylor, would you press the button? I'm an asshole. I said no. I'm aware.
Yes, of course.
Taylor's a nice person,
Well, this guy makes a good point. The world would overpopulate.
right? Now she's thinking about it.
No, she's not thinking about it. It's not my job to do population control.
Well, whose job
Don't get
would
her
it be
started on the
then?
pro-
Because they
No,
just
this-
start a whole new
This
epidemic.
is bordering on the trolley problem question, and that's
Oh, no.
that was like a 3-hour argument with me, her, and Adrian. We don't need to
We
rehash
really
that.
don't need to react.
Yeah. Well, here, let me just say my spiel, because I don't know. Because, one, I'm not okay with people starving. Like, I need to make that clear. I do not like people starving and dying. But if everybody, like, world hunger just ended,
Sorry, Taylor keeps whispering all these really funny things.
whisper it into the microphone. We all want to hear.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like if we did this, we'd just be trading out one disaster for another. And then at least, like, starvation, it's not 100% on, like, our conscience. Because, like, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but I mean, there's not a ton of things I can do about it. Otherwise, everybody would be doing something about it. Whereas overpopulation, somebody's got to do something about it, or we're all gonna die.
That's fair.
So we'll just run out of resources, gas and stuff. Like, all the non-renewable resources would disappear way too quickly. Like, there'd be no place to live. The economy would just collapse. So just a lot of, like, trading out one problem for one potentially even bigger problem.
That's fair. Scott, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm getting a little too philosophical here.
Yeah, this one is pretty deep. What do other people say?
I mean, it's true that
It's wrong.
yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
some
someone
morbid
already
crap
pressed.
right
I don't need to. Yeah, hand the button to somebody else.
Alright, I don't know. I'm saying I wouldn't, but I don't know. Ben, you pick.
Yeah, I don't think.
Taylor
I
said she would. Scott doesn't know. So it's
Yeah.
up to you, Ben.
I don't want to do it. World, don't hate me. I'm sorry.
Starvation continues.
You showed us off!
I'm sorry. Jesus loves
Ben.
you.
Oh, yeah,
Starving, save me.
Well, you can
Only
buy
you
ramen
can
noodles.
save me.
You can become infinitely rich and internationally famous. It's as the lead singer of a girly J-pop idol band. You're required to wear really cutesy outfits all the time, even if you're a male.
Hells yes, man. Taylor doesn't want fame, though.
Nope. Nope, not doing it.
Call
No.
me Andy Dwyer. I want fame in any form.
See, I already don't think I really want to be famous.
See?
Like, I just don't want to be in the public eye that much.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem appealing to me personally. And
just get
especially if
criticized
I'm in the public eye as a girly J-pop idol, that just... I
Dude,
don't
then they'd
like-
think you're part of the LGBTQ community and you'd be like the star.
Oh gosh, that sounds horrible.
I don't want this.
Also, like, who wants
Look
to
at
be?
the first comment. As a girl, I don't see the downside to this.
Also, even like, who wants to be infinitely rich? Like, where's the?
Well, I wouldn't mind that part, but
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah,
buys a little bit of it.
It buys
But, like, if
temporary
you had-
happiness.
if you had all the money in the world, it would be meaningless. Like, you just
I don't
own
think-
everything, and what would you do with it anymore? Although,
I'd
okay,
like
infinitely rich.
Scarp?
in Washington D.C.'s little pool.
Yeah, you could buy experiences with it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
could
Scarp, I
you
think
could
you
solve
just
all
married,
the world
or
problem.
I think you're marrying a gold digger. She's
I
all
think
about
so
the money.
too.
I'm gonna make more than yes.
All right, so I'm not pressing that button, but more people did.
I fall for you every morning when I get up. I call your house phone, but no one ever picks up. Check my notes, I wrote your address down. Road trip to a love-struck town. Hear the sound out the rocks at your window pane. On sunset